certified most accurate by weather rate.
Winter continues to hang on to portions of mid-Michigan this morning with those temperatures out there in the teens, and we do have a little snow on the ground out there for us, but won't be lasting too long because temperatures return into the 30s and even the 40s as we head into this coming work week. Thanksgiving actually doesn't look too bad, but again, out there this morning, it's a cold one, and it looks that way on the Mount Pleasant camera. You can see where we have clouds on one half of the screen and some sunshine off in the distance there on the other half, and down in the parking lot down there on the CMU's campus, a lot of snow still out there, so anywhere that's really not been treated yet will have some snow cover out there still, so plan on a few areas that are slick, but otherwise most of the actual main roads across mid-Michigan aren't all that bad. We are keeping an eye on 75 further to the north and a few of our state roads north of the bay that do still have some snow cover on there, so plan on a few extra minutes if you're north of the bay, but for the Tri-Cities, the Flint down to the Thumb and even over towards 127, really not all that bad out there this morning. Those temperatures are chilly. We also have some of those winds still for some areas, especially in the Thumb, gusts of about 15 to 20 miles per hour. So we do have wind chills that are a bit on the cold side out there for us. Here's a look. We're currently at 9 in Bay City, 6 in Saginaw, 4 in Flint, 5 in Mount Pleasant, still 0 up there in Clare. Oscoda's at 1, Bad Axe at 5, Sandusky at 3. So it is cold this morning. This is what it feels like as you step outside the door. Plan on bundling up with the big coat, the hat, and the gloves as you head out, and it's going to stay this way, unfortunately, as we head throughout the afternoon because we're only getting several degrees warmer as we get into the afternoon, and we have more of that wind to go, so the wind chill is still in the single digits and low teens out there for us. And we have those winds still continuing about 10 to 15 miles per hour and those gusts closer to 20 to 25 miles per hour, especially once we get into the early portions of the afternoon. Now this evening, we do see that die down a little bit for us, but it picks back up into the overnight hours. And for tomorrow, again, I think we have a good chance for some of those gusts to get to 30 to 35 miles per hour, at least for a brief time during tomorrow. But thankfully, we will see those temperatures warm out there for us. And as far as the snow goes, we are starting to see everything calm down out there for us. I have been watching for a few flurries in Gratiot and Isabella counties there along US 127, still moving off of Lake Michigan. Further to the north, where we've been looking at Alcona County, with still a few of those lake effect snow showers moving through. This has been one of the last areas that has seen the showers exit the area. That's why some of these roadways are still snow covered, especially I-75 here as you approach the 127 I-75 interchange, still having some snow on the ground up there. So plan on a few extra minutes again if you're north of the bay. Otherwise, it's not all that bad out there across mid-Michigan. And the hour by hour does look to be mostly quiet, again, outside of Alcona County there, where we could have a few of those showers lingering. And it's a mix between the clouds and the sun out there as we head into the later portions of the morning, but we do build in some more cloud cover by the afternoon. But again, it's still a mix between the clouds and sun. I just think it's going to be mostly cloudy out there for us. Again, those temperatures only getting into the low 20s, so it's still quite chilly out there for us. But thankfully, as we get into the overnight hours, we don't cool down all that much. And by tomorrow morning, we again have a mix between the clouds and sun, with temperatures getting back into those mid-30s. Here's a look at tomorrow afternoon. Again, those strong winds for us, mostly cloudy skies, but we do have those temperatures back into the mid-30s, so that'll be nice out there. And as we take a look at the 7-day forecast, we've got more where that came from as by the time we get to Tuesday and Wednesday. Still a bit on the warming trend there, especially by Wednesday, back to about 40 degrees. Thanksgiving up to 44 there, and we do build in the clouds and a small chance for rain as we get into Thanksgiving overnight. But I think overall it's going to be a pretty nice Thanksgiving for us and warm out there relatively to what we've seen in the past week or so. And then Friday and Saturday, more chances for that mix of rain and snow. Hannah?
Nice to see that sun ahead. Thank you, Kyle. WNEM